All right, it is about that time. Time to go. We got a raid a little bit later, but that's not for another hour and a half, so, I mean, I guess just expert missions for now, and then when the raid starts, we'll get her done, lickety-split. At everyone, every wrong, going live. Okay. Cool, cool. We in business. Swish, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, how am I doing in terms of power? Raptor, Dark Magician, who? Hello, welcome in, everybody. Alright, so I was doing a little bit of stuff. I'm working on a couple of videos. One of them will be coming out tomorrow, and then the next one should be coming out on Saturday, so long as I stay on schedule. So we're rocking and a rolling in that regard. Jim, Forgotten, Saffron, hello, welcome in, guys, welcome in. But yeah, for now, I guess we'll just take care of some more Vegeta stuff. I guess bending Kamehameha makes sense, and then I guess I was using dual Masenko, right? That can kind of come in handy as a bit of a backup. Where is it? There it is. Hey Jay, hello, welcome in. I mean, Revenge Death Ball wasn't really anything too crazy. Brandon, welcome in. More than likely won't be joining until raid time. Fair enough. Let's see. I don't know, Lightning Impact could be cool, but it's not really that fast. I don't know, I feel like Emperor's Death Beam is just kind of killing it, you know, so I don't know, maybe Super Electric Strike. Okay. Blue should work out just fine, and I think we're ready to start getting and going. Yeah? Yeah. So let's see them, folks. Where are those ones in chat at? Ones in chat for anybody who's trying to join up on some expert missions while we wait for this raid to get underway. Alright, we got 3 people. Good enough for me. Bird mission door. Create room. Pre-ordered Legends ZA on your OG Switch. Oh, for some reason I thought it was only coming out on Switch too. Let's see, we need to get Who, Jim, and Dark Magician. Let's get them in here. Alright. Any more ones in chat? We still got 2 slots open. Anyone can take them so long as they're a PlayStation player. If you're in the chat and you play on PlayStation, go on ahead, type 1 in chat for lobby slots. And if not, then forever hold your piss. Did I hear what happened on Tuesday and today? No. Alright. Alright, well I pretty much got my setup all cleared up, but I'm not seeing any more ones, so I guess we might as well just go on ahead, play the video game. We got someone cosplaying as Pansy. A 100 Pokeballs and a Ralts with Gardevoirite. Oh! Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's what you're talking about? Yeah, I heard about Ozzy, and I only heard about Hulk Hogan probably just a couple of hours ago. Okay. I guess I'll do this real quick. Okay, beaten to the punch there, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, the thing about Ozzy is it's kind of crazy because he just did his last performance like not even that long ago too.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Ozzy was in a World of Warcraft commercial? I don't remember this. Maybe I'll look it up after stream's over. I got some more videos to work on after I'm done with stream, but I'm sure I can make time.
You've got to be kidding!
Boom the Ghost. What an interesting title for a song. Ghost boomers. Vilify, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in. Blast him away, blast him to smithereens. There we go.
You've got to be kidding me!
I don't think I'm familiar with that song, You've Always Got Me. I'm familiar with You Really Got Me by the Kinks. Van Halen also did a cover of it. I'm not sure who you're talking about, Brendan. You'll join once you're able? Alright. Works for me. ZGB, hello, welcome in. Alright, yeah, I'll have to check the shit in the Discord sometime after stream's over. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, man. That was like an instant classic. Yeah, not really. I'm not familiar with Nike's soundtrack at all. Solo, hello, welcome in, man, welcome in.
You've got to be kidding me. How could...
Get this shit out of my fucking way. Oh my god. Ah, this stupid glass is condensating all over the place. Is it bad the only thing incentivizing you to do the raid is the artwork? No. I mean, that's really the only thing that incentivizes me to do it. I've got all the other crap. You know, the Super Soul isn't really anything that great. All of the other artworks have been released previously, and I got them. The Golden Scouter has been released and re-released who knows how many times. Like, of course, there's TP and STP medals, but I mean, like, that's just kind of the given, you know? Every raid's gonna give you that.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ba-bump. 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 I, ba-bump. 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 I always... What are those things called? The like, tubes that people make music out of that go like, bonk. I've seen all kinds of videos of people playing Crazy Train on those things, and it brings a smile to my face every time. No, I haven't checked that out yet, Raptor. I've been preoccupied with other stuff lately. It's funny that you ask that, Jim, because I literally just tried that barbecue brisket Whopper out last night.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Female Sans, hello, welcome in. Alright, since we've had quite a few people rolling in, I guess I'll go on ahead and ask. Ones in chat. Type the number 1 in chat if you would like to join up in this lobby. Ones in chat for the last 2 lobby slots. Anybody want them? And again, I am playing on PlayStation, so you do got to be a PlayStation player. Alright, we got Vilify. If you could please get me your PSN in the chat, and I'll send you an invite lickety-split. I'm not going to be playing... I'm not going to be playing copyrighted songs on the stream. It's going to fuck the VOD. I think that there might be ways that you can, like, make it so that way it's in the live stream, but it doesn't get saved in the VOD. I know one streamer that does that, but I don't know how to do that, and I'm not going to fuck around with it while I'm on stream. Never heard of Blue Therapy. You only have Switch? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let's get BK. Pink. The princess. I gotta assume this is you right here? This one? Gotta be, right? Alright, invite is on its way. Yo, Cinna, hello, welcome in. Play some video game. Playing some video game. Did the invite go through? Vilify? Do it again. It's weird how 3 other profiles show up first. Alright, how's about that one? Did that one go through? Do you have to friend me? So, if they're not coming through, you're gonna have to do one of 2 things. You can either go into your privacy settings and change it so that way you can accept invites from strangers, or you can add me as a friend, since that's your whole deal. There's my PSN in the chat. I'm going to go on ahead. While you're making up your mind as to whether you want to change your privacy settings or just add me, we're going to go on ahead. We'll do a round without you. Shouldn't take too long, but once you get it all nice and situated, we should be able to invite you in the very next lobby. Yeah, Saffron just posted my alt as well, so if you want... he spelt it wrong, though. This is the actual spelling. So yeah, if you're gonna add one, you might as well add the other. Alright, cool. We'll get that situated here in the next lobby, then. And get you invited. Didn't really need to do that. The nice thing is if the more people we have, the less NPCs we have, which means the less chances there are that his tail's gonna get grabbed. Man, Vegeta just cannot escape our wrath no matter what form we fight him in, man. Doesn't matter if he's an ape, doesn't matter if he's blue. Doesn't matter what stage of Super Saiyan he's in. Vegeta's destiny is just to get cooked.
Watch out, this is bad news. We're going for even a month on these curves. Go! There is a final finish now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Hey, here's an early reminder that if you've not left a like yet on the stream, I mean, we're already 20 minutes in. You might as well go on ahead and leave a like now, so that way you don't forget later, right? You know, it's one of those things where the sooner you do it, the sooner you can get it out of the way. The Frieza mindset, for real. Do I have... I'm assuming you mean PSN on my alt. Well, technically it doesn't need it. As long as your primary account on your PlayStation, at least for PlayStation 4, as long as the primary account has PSN, then all other accounts that log in can access the PlayStation Network.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
PlayStation, same shit. Same shit. PSN, PS Plus, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Alright, let's get this whole thing situated here. Gonna add you first, I guess. As long as PlayStation allows it. Being slow as shit right now. Alright. There we go. I guess I'll go on ahead and get you on the custom list. Wait. There you are. Okay. Right up towards the top. Good stuff. The real question is can they connect with Swish? Yeah, that's the million-dollar question in this chat, ain't it? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. What the hell is this? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, what's going on, Vilify? Ah, a lime green Kakunsa. So I see. Excuse me. Holy crap. I've been hella gassy these last few days. Surprised I haven't started floating up into the air. Yes, Bojack has Peeler Storm and Brainwash Attack. It's a pretty obnoxious combination. Hogwarts, welcome in. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with Vilify, so I'm just gonna ready up. You don't think it's working? That sucks. I mean, it says right there in the menu that you got your PS Plus, so I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Might be from the fruit you're eating? What kind of fruit you eating? Beans? The musical fruit?
Watch out for bastards. We're going for even a month.
If your CAC doesn't have Ultimate Final Battle, you can't use it and Drain Field. Yeah, unfortunately. He doesn't have super armor. You're gonna try and figure out why it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue would be.
You've got to be kidding
Because, I mean,
How can you be
adding
this
me should get past any kind of privacy settings you have set. Unless, you know, I don't know. I don't even know if there is a setting where it's like your friends can't even send you invites. So I don't know. That might be something to double check. You didn't have invitations on? Ah, okay. So that's literally what I was just talking about. Apples and bananas? Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard about them making people gassy, but I mean, I suppose it's possible. Waiting for the Masked Saiyan and Scott raids to come back. Yeah, they got some pretty important Super Souls in them. Especially for a lot of the stuff that we do here on this stream.
Keep going, you almost won.
We should convince everyone to boycott raids until they bring back the Masked Saiyan raid.
How can you be this good?
Well, that'll probably just make Bandai and Dimps never bring it back, if I had to guess. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably not. I'll probably be streaming again on Saturday, just so long as nothing comes up. It's probably going to be the next time I stream. Anything with high fiber? I suppose so. He might just be a gassy human. Yeah, man, I kinda am too. Gaseous is a very accurate descriptor.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've outdone yourself.
A mega muffin? What is that? Just a jumbo-sized muffin or what? Doodle doo doodle. No, I've not played the Daima DLC for Kakarot. I haven't played the last, like, handful of DLCs. The only ones I really played, I think, were like the Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and then the Trunks' Future Saga. I think those are the only DLCs I've played. Hostess brand double chocolate. Oh. Has anybody here ever had a pistachio muffin? Because pistachio muffins are banging, dude. They are so good.
Watch out! We'll wait for even a moment. It's curtain. Go! You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
Raptor. The world shall know what we release into the atmosphere.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, a 15-second time. Nice, guys. Good shit. But yes, Raptor. All the methane. Card, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Brandon, what? In the 3rd grade, you had a school play. And you were last in line of the play. And you got nervous and crapped on stage. My dude. My dude. That stinks. Literally. Classic blueberry? No one... Yeah. It's very rare that I ever find pistachio muffins in the store. Like... The only place I've ever found them at Walmart, but a buddy of mine put me onto them a couple of years back. And I was skeptical at first, but man, oh man, those are some of, if not the best muffins I've ever had in my life. Ever had pistachio ice cream? I have pistachio ice cream in my freezer right now.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really...
Kind of weird how Akali isn't here. Yeah, I think, she said that they had to pay their cable bill and they weren't going to be able to do it until the weekend. So I don't know. She might be off doing something else to fill her time with. Since they don't have their cable and I guess it's tied to their internet.
Watch out for bad news. We'll wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
Worst thing you did for a school play was perform for the parents, but the next day I had to perform again for faculty, so you bailed. Yeah, to hell with the faculty, man. Who needs them?
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Taste test and review? Oh, hey, look. Extra reminders to make sure that you leave a like on the stream. Leaving a like is good for everybody. I think I got a... Was this someone from chat? Send an invite when I can? Okay. I mean, you could have just said that, like, in YouTube chat. It's not uncommon that I miss these things. You got lucky that I actually saw that. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Mega Muffin before. All the pressure was on you to finish the play and you fumbled the bag. Nah, man, you dropped the ball. Or perhaps I should say, you dropped the deuce. Almost like there wasn't a number 2 exit. I try to get into the groove of getting myself healthy snacks, but, like, I don't know. I just can't stick with it. I always cave, and I'm like, oh, I want some chips. I want some pastries. I want some candy, you know? Alright, I guess I'll go on ahead and ask, are there any more ones in chat? Any more ones in chat to fill up these slots? I'm gonna wait till the raid. Okay. Okay, well, guess not. Get right into it. Getting a more watermelon-like color scheme going on up in ya. The worst one for you during a play was at a scout camp. Your role was like the easiest thing ever. Just run around and act crazy, but you got stage fright and collapsed. Shit, that might have actually added to the play. Yeah, there was only ever one school play that I was a part of that my second grade class did, I think. I only had one line, so I mean, it was a piece of cake. It was a Thanksgiving play. What am I doing? This isn't blue, Vegeta. And apparently you can't connect ultimates off of Dodoria's headbutt when you hit a giant enemy.
No, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this?
You shaved your eyebrows in the 3rd grade? Oh, I bet you your mom was just thrilled. I bet your mom loved that. Well, that guy sounds like a real asshole card, but it sounds like he got what was coming to him.
Watch out. We're going for you this month. These curtains.
Everyone laughed thinking it was part of it. Well, shit, it was a convincing performance, Saffron. But then the adults, including your dad, rushed on the stage to check on you. Well, I'd imagine that must have been quite the sight to behold. Just the audience going from ha 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 to oh shit! Rushing up on stage. Oh, we got a pleb. I saw that. We got someone who's looking real plebby over there. It was long before you knew what Dragon Ball was? Oh. There's some other characters in media that just, like, don't have eyebrows, I'm sure. I wonder if you got inspired by some other character you saw on TV or something. Had a classmate that did that in high school. He said he lost a bet.
You've got to be kidding
Later
me.
said he did it because he was bored. He was a class clown. Oh. So he probably did it to get some laughs then. He was probably all on board with that bet. Because you were dehydrated? Oh, yeah, no, that's always something to be watching out for, man. Especially with them stage lights, man. They'll dry you right up. Few over here looking like a kid in a candy store with his rock candy. He's kind of an idiot, always asking, what do you write? The teacher points at the board. Dude, that reminds me of a time in school. And we were in middle school. And so everyone in this class would have been at least 13 years old. And there was this one kid who did not understand the assignment when all we had to do was copy exactly what was shown on the board, right? I think it was some PowerPoint presentation that my science teacher was giving. And he kept asking questions about what he was supposed to do. And in this class, the teacher had an assistant as well. And the assistant got sick of his shit, and he just started telling him, begin, right? Every single time. And it made the kid cry. It's like, dude, come on. Yeah, the kid, I don't know if anybody remembers Toy Story or that, the toy that Sid had where it had, like, the baby's head on, like, the metal legs. It was like a spider type of thing. He reminded me of, like, because he had a mostly shaved head and he had, like, a chubby face. And he looked exactly like that fucking character from Toy Story.
Watch out! We're going for even a moment to this curtain. Go! Stretch now.
Park Ranger. Damn.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's weird, card. Oh no, did he belly flop? He sure did. I don't know that I'd ever seen that animation that he did, jumping up like that. Because that looked like he just jumped straight up in the air. Usually he's doing like flips and spins and kicks and shit, but he just like threw his arms up. Or maybe I have seen that one. It might just be kind of a rare attack. Because I think he just does like a kind of a sledgehammer kind of thing where he slams both fists down. I think that's what he was going for. I'm not sure because I haven't seen that move in forever and a day. Okay. I guess I'll go on ahead, put some feelers out. Any ones in chat? Ones in chat to join up here, because we got a lot of space. Swish? Okay, we'll see what we can do about getting Swish in here. See if it works. Are you not online yet? Okay, what's going on here? There you are. Okay, if we're gonna be asking to join up, let's type in chat, please. I'll take it this one time, but you know, if you're gonna be participating on stream, please participate in the chat. Okay, I guess Dark Magician is ready. Get him back in here. You don't believe it'll work? Yeah. I mean, I guess I can try sending you one more invite and we can see. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to work out for you this time, Swish. Here's what I'll do, though. If you are wanting to play, let me go on ahead, just mark your name down real quick, and I'll start keeping track. Alright, well, I sent Vilify 2 invites, so I don't know what's going on their end. We're just going to get to rocking and a rolling, because we were able to get Swish in here twice in that time span. Joseph, hello, welcome in.
How can you be this good?
South Park, man, I haven't watched South Park in so long. I guess I did watch, like, the first episode a while back, but otherwise, I have not indulged in any South Park in years and years and years. Who's more likely to become God of Destruction, Cooler or Frieza? I mean, Frieza. Like, we haven't seen Cooler outside of movies, and those are generally looked at as a separate continuity, so...
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Here comes Broly with his hands that could grasp a wrecking ball as if it were a basketball. Let's see, so the raid is going to be starting in, like, what, like 37 minutes? We'll probably end up waiting a little while, considering that raids don't really give jack shit in terms of glory points this week. Especially considering that it's a light raid, it's going to give even lower than a non-light raid.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you...
So yeah, we'll probably just end up waiting like how we normally do. Before we actually dive into it. Just so that way everybody can be getting a good amount of points. Plus, it's also a little bit of extra time to actually earn a decent amount of GP, so I mean, wins all around. Broly would be an excellent C in the NBA? I don't know what that means. What's a C? Broly would be scary in the NBA? Oh. Yeah, because I mean, he is... Ah, crap. I probably should have waited till he got back up. Because, I mean, isn't Broly, like, 9 feet tall or some damn thing like that whenever he transforms? Well, that sure blew ass.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Sir Broly, welcome in. Broly with kids is as pleasant as broccoli with kids. Maybe that's why they named him after broccoli. Alright, don't. God damn it.
be kidding me. How can...
I don't have my jug today. I just didn't really feel like filling it up. So I'm actually drinking out of a normal-sized glass today. I'm surprised that bending Kamehameha didn't take out his stamina. Must just be just shy of the damage you need.
You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
You've outdone yourself.
Might accidentally dunk Krillin with his bald head. Maybe. Just use Krillin as the ball. I mean, he already wears orange, so I mean, close enough, right?
Wait for even a moment and it's turn. Go. You're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
You've got to be kidding...
Vegeta would be a good NBA player. He's like one of the shortest ones. Oh, leaning back like that feels good on my back.
Watch out. Bad news. Wait for even a moment and it's turn. Go. You're in the final stretch now.
Vegeta just waltzed up to me to do a facepalm. The disrespect on this man. This is why you get blown to smithereens every round, Vegeta. No respect.
Kidding me. How can you be this good?
Vegeta is 5'9"? How does that work? Goku is supposed to be 5'9". And unless we're counting Vegeta's hair, Vegeta's shorter than Goku. Goku's 5'11". I swear I've seen sources say that he's 5'9". Vegeta's 5'4" on a good day. That was before he got his hair cut in GT.
Watch out, this is bad news. We're going for even a moment. It's curtain.
Not this. Gosh darn it. That's even worse than getting the bullshit.
Go! We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I definitely think that's slower than the belly flops. Because at least with the belly flops, more of the Emperor's Death Beam damage will go through. Alright, that'll be 3. Only thing Vegeta would be doing is dunking fries in the bag at McDonald's. Oof. Might be short, but they still got hops. Yeah. I could imagine with how strong they were, even if, oh my god, like even if they were abiding by real world physics, like there's no key or nothing like that, I'd imagine Goku and Vegeta could still jump pretty goddamn high for their heights.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Does anyone actually use Scott or any of her skills? I think that's the, what's her ultimate called? I think that the glitch that used to exist for one of her ultimates was, like, rediscovered since it got patched. Like, they discovered a new way to do it. So I think some people will use, like, what is it, time-space impact, I think? I don't know that anybody really uses her skills outside of that.
Watch out, this is bad news. We're going for even a moment. It's curtain. You're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You're only doing the raid so you can get the Zamasu artwork. I think that's basically everybody's incentive.
You've got to be kidding
Like,
me.
it's the only new thing being included, so it's really the only thing that anyone could be particularly interested in, unless they're, like, new to the game and they still need some of the other artworks and need the Super Soul or something, but the Super Soul's not really not very good, you know.
Move out.
Chaos Wall is a good evasive. It costs 3 bars of stamina, though, doesn't it? That does kind of put a hamper on it. What was the Super Soul? Oh, that reminds me. Let me go on ahead. I forgot to do this. That reminds me. So if you need to look at the raid rewards for this raid, there it is. There's a comment in chat, and I also left it as a pinned comment. So if you need to know the details for this raid, there's a video for you to watch.
How can you be this good?
Excuse me.
Move out.
Watch out, that is bad news. There's a weak reason of multiple curses. Go! We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
You still have not watched Season 2 of Dantadan. Is that out already? It's been out for a few weeks. Like the whole season? Or are they releasing it week by week? Because holy shit, I totally forgot that Dantadan was coming out this month. Well, that gives me something to do because I recently finished watching Grimm.
Move out.
They're releasing episodes weekly? Okay. So yeah, I mean, that'll give me a little something to do. Does anybody else ever get, like, a bit of a void left in them whenever they finish a series, and then you just find yourself being like, oh, well, now what do I do? Now what do I watch? Now how do I kill my time?
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Will we be using Ultimate Final Battle in this raid? I don't see why not. He doesn't have infinite super armor. It's going to be difficult for some people, because some people are either going to have to choose... Well, The thing is you can bring Ultimate Final Battle, and you can still avoid Peeler Storm. Like, Peeler Storm genuinely is not that big of a deal. Like, you can just snap Vanish out of the way. So, I mean, it is possible to bring Ultimate Final Battle and still be able to deal with Peeler Storm on, like, one of the Gokus. Yeah, the Brainwash attack is the one that spawns right on top of you, right? That's the version of Brainwash that he has. Yeah, that's the only real problem.
You gotta be kidding me! How can you be?
Yeah, if you have any questions regarding the raid, the information is in the pinned comment. It should be 5 by my count. I don't think Super Guard or Drain Field protect against Brainwash.
Watch out. Look away for even a moment. Go. We're in the final stretch now. Keep going. You've almost won.
What the fuck? How do we end up with 2 random people wearing the Grand Priest's outfit?
You've gotta be kidding me! How?
The only thing that helps is mashing the triangle or X button, which extends the duration you're resisting. Yeah. I don't think that there's anything that you can really do to keep yourself from being caught in it once you're trapped. Like, the only thing to really do is just move out of the way.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
Might bring burst charge instead of ult charge? Maybe. It might be a good idea. I think that usually the way it works out is that they usually aren't as spammy with their raid moves once you get to, like, somewhere in the second half of the battle. But, we'll just kind of have to get in there and see how it works out. Oh my god, not again.
can you be this good?
Have I played any new or good games at all? Jedi Survivor and Bloodborne. Alright, so yeah, that is 6 by my count. Alright, so yeah, let's try and get Swish in here. Get him a little bit of playtime. And let's go on ahead and let's see ones in chat for the rest of the slots. Ones in chat to fill up these lobby slots, please. Alright, so yeah, it is 12 minutes until the raid officially starts, but like I said, we're going to wait a little bit. Alright, any more ones in chat? Because we got Swish and we got Who. We might try and get some Randys in here. I don't know that we will, but we might try to. Just so that way we at least don't have NPCs grabbing his tail. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll go on ahead. I'm just going to make 2 private slots. We'll see if we end up getting any Randys then. I'm gonna send an invite out. We gotta get Swish and we gotta get Who. Hopefully we end up with a few Randys too. Gotta get them in here so we don't get grabbed. No, don't want a tail grab. That's the worst. Alright, we'll wait up for maybe a minute-ish here, see if anybody... If any randoms happen to show up. I don't think that we're going to get any, but no harm in waiting and trying. They're still popular and still being made? MP3s? Really? I find that surprising. Because, I mean, considering how many apps there's already out there and the fact that people can just save music to their phone, I'm surprised there's still a market for it. And I'll wait like another 15. Okay. One interesting thing that I've kind of noticed over time is, like, whenever you first open up a lobby, you don't always get Randys coming in. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, and this seems to be one of those occasions where we don't. But oftentimes, if you, like, do a mission, and then when you get back into the lobby, that's usually when they'll start coming in. It's weird. I don't know if there's some sort of method to that madness, or if that's just coincidence, but just something I've noticed. Okay, he's... Alright, cool. I like it when we don't have to deal with the nonsense of belly flops.
Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Okay, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. They be out here trying to censor Irasa. No fun. Yo, Stridon. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment.
See, this is my favorite thing for him to do, is to walk forward at the start. Because then we don't have to worry about belly flops. You know, until the final belly flop right here. That's the only belly flop we want to see.
You've outdone yourself. I'm really impressed.
You like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima armor? Yeah, I mean, it only took them long enough to get us that particular armor in the game. It only took until a series that came out in 2025 for them to release an outfit that's been around since the 90s. I am hilarious, and you will repeat everything I say. I am hilarious, and you will repeat everything I say. You're making an Earthling ninja? What moves should you use for him? Sneaky strike for sure. I don't know. I feel like fuse moves in general are pretty ninja-like. Ah, shit. Maybe you could use something like Secret Poison, or, what is it, Innocence Bullet?
You've got to be kidding me.
Some slower rounds there, but I mean, with only 3 people, I don't know what else you could expect. No! Don't take his coat. When will the dub for Daima finish? I thought it already did. Did it not? Either way, sounds like a pretty good question for Google. Nope, nope. Nope, I think we're gonna... There it is. His signature technique. His ultimate move.
be kidding me.
You gotta go? Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out while you could, man. Blast you to bits! He's still alive? There we go. Darn you!
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
They should add a gigantic Goma as a boss. That'd be pretty cool. I would really like it if they would add Goma as a playable character. Because, like, I feel like the Daima pack we got is really lacking in characters. Like, we got the two big ones, sure, but, like...
You've outdone yourself.
You know, I feel like Glorio and Goma and the Tamagotchis would have been a pretty good addition. They've also got Do and Ku, which I think could be pretty interesting. Not Pansy, though. Yeah, they added Pansy in Sparking Zero, which I just feel is such an odd choice. Like, what attacks could they have possibly given her, you know? Like, they'd have to take a lot of creative liberties there. Pansy's part of the main crew, so it made sense to add her. She didn't do anything. She never fought. We never saw her use an attack. The only time we saw her use her magic, we saw that she was incompetent at it. It genuinely does not make sense to add her as a fighter, because she is not a fighter.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Uh-oh. Is he jumping? Yeah, there he goes. You will know the power of the gods. Never mind. I will know the power of the bullshit.
You've got to be kidding
Ugh,
me.
39
How
seconds.
can you be this
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get that stinky shit out of here. 39 seconds, my ass. What a bunch of ass. Yeah.
good? Here we go. Move out.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment for this curtain. Go! We're in the final stretch now. Keep going, you've almost won.
Darn you! My hair's pretty soft right now.
You about to...
Okay, so by now the raid has officially started, but like I said, I think we're going to wait a little bit longer. I've already gone through 3 tours with this group, so I guess we'll do another 3. And then after that, we'll take a peek at his HP and see if it's workable yet or not. Oh my god.
Move out.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment for this curtain.
Oof, I'm wondering if I should maybe just fire out a bending Kamehameha at the start of this. Oh, great! NPC shenanigans, my favorite. Barn you! The way things are looking, Vegeta, you're the one who belongs in a barn, you freak. Looks like Broly's getting ready to do some grabs. Looking real grabby with that hand. Lobbies are acting up and the raid isn't popping up in your game? Uh-oh. Sounds like there's some connection issues happening. Sounds pretty par for the course, considering, you know, Xenoverse 2. That just means it's working as intended.
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment. It's curtain.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I can start popping off with the bending Kamehameha at the start. Because we're being a bunch of slowpokes right now. Not even hitting sub 20. Pretty consistently not hitting sub 20 either.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this
You know what really grinds my gears? When Great Ape Vegeta decides to hop up in the air so that way he can get a free belly flop and get all the iframes in the world. He's an ape man, he's an ape man, oh he's an ape man. Alright, I'll try popping off with a bending Kamehameha. Hopefully that'll break his stamina at the start. It's gonna make my Emperor's Death Beam a little bit weaker, but hopefully that'll be a negligible detail there. Hopefully it'll still be enough to get the KO. Well, it's just one bar less, right? Just one bar less. Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing the video game like it's not the first time ever.
You've outdone yourself.
Man. Getting a lot of Broly load screens, man. He's all over the place tonight. Yeah, I tried to swap targets, but it just wasn't doing it. I don't really know that it matters, but I was trying to aim for his head. I'm getting the Xenoverse servers are not available. Oof. I mean, you've got at least a good few minutes to try and get things sorted out.
Good.
Like I said, I'm gonna finish the 6 rounds with this group before we even think about doing the raid, at least. So, you got a little bit of time. There is some time. Video games. Oh, come on. Whoa! Hey, now. We spooked him. That's new. Maybe invites will pass this? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I can try inviting you in here. But, yeah, still going to be counting this round as number 5 and the next round as number 6. So just be aware of that. But yeah, one thing we do got to consider about the invites, Raptor, is Swish is in here, and I don't know if, you know, you could probably accept the invite. Oh, I should have bending Kamehameha. You could probably accept the invite, but I don't know about how if you'd be able to get into the lobby or not.
You've got to be kidding me! How can you be this good?
Alright, so yeah, that's 5. I mean, like I said, I'll try sending you an invite real quick, Raptor, but I don't think anything's going to come of it. Alright, so yeah, I'd imagine that it takes around, like, 5-ish minutes to get these tours done, since we generally get it done in about the same time frame as we do Blue Vegeta, so it'll probably take about 5-ish minutes, so that should put us in good time to get the raid started. Oh, a Randy. What the hell do you know? Can you join next? I'll probably start taking ones after we're done here, once the raid starts. So yeah, you'll have an opportunity coming up pretty soon. Oh. Well, I guess since we're being kicked from the fucking room anyway, we might as well go on ahead and see where his HP is at then. Who would I want to see as a DLC mentor? Maybe base Gogeta? Alright, what's your HP looking like? Ooh, he can't even get to... Yeah, okay, so let's do a little bit more of this. I guess what I'll go on ahead and do, we're probably only going to do, like, one, maybe 2 more tours here. But let's go on ahead, I'll try and get Swish and Who back in here. But otherwise, let's see some ones in chat. We're going to do a couple more expert missions and then we'll start the raid. But ones in chat for a couple more expert missions. Okay, well, guess we'll just go on ahead. We'll just take Swish and Who again. Okay, there's Hogwarts and Raptor. The way things have been going, we shouldn't have to fight a bunch of Randys, but I'll try inviting you guys in here. I only made 2 private slots, but hopefully it'll work out okay. There you go. Okay, there's 1 Randy already. Beady bop a beady beep bop. Beady bop a beady beep beep bop. Beady bop a beady beep bop. Beady bop a beady beep beep bop. You're gonna break your internet? Oh, well. Then you'll have every excuse to get new internet. Immediately. Alright, I'll give both you dudes one more shot here. Excuse me. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'll give you dudes one more shot. If you guys don't end up making it in, then it's gonna end up readying up. Can't connect with Hogwarts either. I mean, it could be our Randy. It's entirely possible. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to work out either way, Swish. Unfortunato. Oh, immediately, dude. Oh, I love this video game. And this is my favorite part of it, is getting a team together. Alright, things don't seem to be working out for you, Raptor, I'm sorry to say, so I'm just going to take this team and go. We'll try again for the raid, I guess. Even your phone watching stream is lagging behind. Yeah, that's an issue on your end with your internet, man. Alright, bend him, blast him, and win. What is going on with his HP? That just ain't right. Got Assault Vanish. That's actually a pretty cool attack. I believe it was, Mastering Mason, maybe? I saw him pull off some pretty crazy shenanigans with that attack once. Basically, he would Assault Vanish, Then he would do one of the headbutt attacks. I think it might have been, the Kid Gohan move. And then he would basically just use an ultimate and win. Alrighty, Brandon, for show. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man.
Watch out, this was bad news. The voice rate of moment is Keep going, you've almost won.
That looks like someone trying to replicate one of Steed OJ's, CACs. That Hosmer Jr. fella.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright, what's going on here? Why is this happening? What is happening? When is happening? I mean, when is happening is a very relevant question in a video game that's all about time and timelines and time travel. He's level 20 now. Yeah, what I think we might end up doing one more tour after this one. I think we'll do one more tour, and then I think it's going to be raid time. I should have used Bending Kamehameha, but it doesn't really matter because we got him anyway. Cool. Barn you!
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright, I do gotta remember to record at least one of these raids, so... You tried to headbutt him? Yeah, that's not really gonna work against this enemy. I mean, I guess you'll probably end up doing some stamina damage, but... we ended up losing our Randy. Guess he decided he didn't want to do this anymore. Guess I'll try inviting these fellas. We'll give them one more shot. We'll see if Raptor or Swish will be able to make it. Oh, we got a Randy. Hello, Randy. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Alright, I'll give Raptor just a little bit of time. See if he ends up joining up. Yeah, I'll check Discord later tonight, guys. Kind of in the middle of a stream right now, and don't really feel like looking at a bunch of miscellaneous shit. Alright, well, I tried, Raptor, but the Randys beat you to it, my dude. But yeah, this will probably be the last one of these until we officially get... Oh. Until we officially get started on the thing. Man, now all of a sudden we have all kinds of Randys just lining up to get in here, man. I'm surprised they're not doing the raid. But then again, I guess it has been 30 minutes since the raid started here in the US, so... I don't know, maybe they've already got their points. They could very well be from Europe as well, I suppose. Because people in Europe would have already had a damn good amount of time to get enough points already.
Watch out, this one's
No, I keep messing that up. I really should be using Bending Kamehameha at the start here.
go. Keep going, you've almost won.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Are one of our Randys jamming their thumbs up their ass? I sure hope not. That took forever. Ho ho ho!
Watch out, this one's bad news. Don't wait for even a moment for this curve.
And I feel like Final Explosion just really interacts strangely with other moves. I wonder if these two dudes are together. Because they both popped off with Final Explosion. I wonder if they're in cahoots.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Yeah, Raptor, I mean, everything you're telling me indicates that it's an issue with your internet, man. Which, unfortunately, is just something I really can't help you with. Wait, did Shinron actually say that? I don't think I've ever gotten that voice line from Shinron. Brian, hello, welcome in.
Watch out, this is bad news. We're going green in
I don't think he can belly flop with that attack, so I think we're safe. Tokyo Ghoul. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Tokyo Ghoul. Maybe I should check it out myself. Alright, Raptor. Thanks for hanging out while you could.
Are you kidding me? How can you be this good?
Ooh, and I made it to 40,000? Nice. I think I made it to 30,000 last stream, right? So, not bad. Alright, so yeah. Homeboy should be nice and ready to go, so let me go on ahead and check how much HP we can get real quick here. Oompa doompa.
Sup?
Okay, because, like, yeah, it's been 35 minutes since it started, so... Yeah, I'd say that we can work with that. Let's do it up, folks. Let's see them. Ones in chat. We're swapping over to the raid, so ones in chat for raid slots. It's raid time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, cool. Alright. I think Swish's internet cooperates with everybody else's here, so should be okay to just go on ahead and do this up like that. I got all these Randys here, so Swish. I don't know if AJ's on this list. Hold on. Then AJ. And then got Dark Magician with Saffron and who? And let me set myself up. I am going to be using Ultimate Final Battle. Considering that he doesn't have infinite super armor, it really shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see, then we want good ol' Bomber DX. Ultimate Charge sounds good. Probably won't make much of a difference, but I guess Elegant Blaster is not a dumb idea. And then I'll swap to Super Vegeta. And then I'm probably going to want to have Drain Field. Alright. And that should be a pretty optimal setup for this. And did we get everybody? Hell yeah, we did! Fuck yeah, good shit. Alright, I don't see anybody menuing, so let's ready up. It's time to win it. Win it good. Kinda sucks that 2 of our regulars are out of commission right now. This might end up being the raid team for the night. Now I gotta charge up. This is so weird because it's the same battlefield that we were on for when we did Great Ape Vegeta. Alright, hopefully he doesn't open with a fucking brainwash, okay? I'm going ahead, pop this limit burst. Okay, so yeah, everybody be careful of that attack, because it spawns right on top of you. And so far, he's pretty spammy with it. Okay, get me some ki back. Okay. Man alive! He loves that move, doesn't he? Yeah, this might be rough just because of that. No, I don't agree. Oh, I don't agree with that either. Yeah. I forgot that this can actually be kind of rough. Ravi, hello, welcome in. I'm getting stuck. Help me! Help me! Help! Thank you. Man, he's going nuts with it. Alright, let's not mess up our timing this time. Give me a couple bars of ki back. Love it. Again? Man, oh man, he loves his raid moves. These raid moves are making him so happy. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Fuck bending Kamehameha, dude. Bending Kamehameha, I don't know, man. It just kind of blows ass for this. Like, it's just, it keeps you stuck in the animation for way too long. Yeah, Emperor's Death Beam isn't very good here either, because I'm pretty sure he can Peeler Storm and... what do you mean? Do the other thing out of it. No, okay, I barely made it out of that. How fucking low? I tried to get you out of it at depth, but it didn't let me lock onto you. Holy shit, dude. No, my fucking attack definitely came out in time. What do you mean? See, that's why you don't really want to be using Emperor's Death Beam here. He'll just brainwash you right out of it. Oh my god, we're halfway through and he's still spamming this stuff. What do you fucking mean? What did I get hit by there? I'm so confused. Wow, dude. He's actually insane with it. I still have power capsules, too. I should probably switch to health capsules after this. Yo, what's up, Ice? Welcome in, man. Okay, maybe he's finally done being a little cuck. Yeah, that was not very good. I mean, he started with how much HP? Like 140,000 or something like that? So we barely even did 90,000 damage to this jackass. Bow jackass. How's it going with this horrendous raid? Well, I mean, this is our first round. And we're like, what, just under 4 minutes in? And it's pretty fucking obnoxious, dude. I gotta tell ya. He goes pretty crazy with the raid moves. Which, although annoying, does make sense considering that he is a raid boss and has 2 moves to choose from. Wait a minute. Oh my god, we were able to finish him off towards the end there since he finally started to back off with those stupid raid moves. Kind of a rough round, though. 7360. That's not super great, but... I mean, you know, if I damage capped, I could get all of the damage that I need, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's no way.
How can you be this good?
Catching up with some console DLC. Oh, nice. Yeah, this game has a lot of DLC in general, so I mean... lots to do. Alright. Either way, we're doing it again. Show them to me, folks. Ones in chat. Where are those ones at? Do I think that next DLC will get Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta as a transformation? I don't think so. I don't think that's very likely. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still one more slot open, folks. I would really like it if we could get as many people in here as possible. We've already done glory point farming. Alright, well, if there's no more ones, I guess we'll go on ahead. We'll just make this with 4 players. Yeah, man, you're about 2 hours late. And here's hoping that we do see a Randy joining up, though. Otherwise, we got Swish, Who, Saffron, and Dark Magician. You would join, but this looks miserable. Yeah, it's a tough raid. This is actually a pretty tough raid, especially considering how he doesn't have infinite super armor. He basically spams his raid moves for 3 minutes straight. It seemed like he slowed down on it somewhere around the 2-ish minute mark. Like 2 minutes left. Apparently, Who has an emote that you can only get from the TP shop after having high friendship with Mentor Beerus. I've never heard of that. I never heard of buying emotes. The only way that I know you get them is by, like, talking to NPCs around Kanton City. The Beerus Glare emote? Yeah, I think you just have that one by default. Yes, PS5 and PS4 versions can connect to each other. Alright, I hate to do this, but since we're not getting any more ones, and since there's not any Randys rolling in, we're just going to ready up with the team we got. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I have the Beerus Glare emote, and I don't ever recall there being anything like that in the TP Metal Shop. I don't even know what section they would put it under, because it's not an outfit. It's not anything that can be classified as, like, a vehicle or a Capsule Corp mascot. It's not a Super Soul. It's not an artwork. So I don't know, like, what section in the TP Metal Shop it could even be placed under. Bojack looks so much like he does not want to be here at all. Okay, so yeah, you just have to be moving and you'll avoid it, so as long as you're paying attention, you ought to be just fine. I'm gonna get hit. Oh no, I can't believe it. Nice. Okay, we got 4 ultimate final battles though, so that's really good. Oh, you know what I never did? Yeah, I might actually save the limit burst for later, whenever he's done spamming his raid moves here. I think that's gonna be the strat. Okay. I think we're in a little bit better of a groove this time than we were the first, though. Okay, Bojack, pretty please. Oh, good timing. I'll take some of that. Thank you. Please, 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 please! Nope. But the lag kind of saved me there, I think. Kinda sucks, because this is actually a raid where I kinda have to pay attention. Ooh, I got lucky. Nom 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 nom. Yes, give me all the key back. I need all of that key. Alright, this should be a pretty safe point to pop this. This should be way better than using it at the start. Because then we can actually get some use out of it, you know? Instead of him avoiding everything with all the stupid Peeler Storms and Brainwash attacks. Or, you know, he can just evasive his way out of every fucking thing ever. Yeah, this would also be a pretty optimal time to be getting them stamina breaks in with Emperor's Death Beam. Okay, I don't really like how much this is not fucking connecting. Probably, yep, of course. iframes the video game. Xenoverse 2, the game where juggling is damn near impossible. Ooh. Honestly, though, that consecutive energy blast is coming in handy. Honestly, a pretty solid choice for this. No, wait, I didn't need to charge up that much. Please let me connect at least one more. No, that totally whiffed. Good. Fuck this attack, dude. Alright, that felt better. Oh, look at that. That was better. Nice. 10,912. Unfortunately, I'm still a little bit shy of 10,000 damage, so we are going to have to do this at least once more. And I am going to have to do this on my alt, but based on the way things are going, I might as well just record now, to be honest with you. Get it out of the way. Yo, Akali! You're late! Like 2.5 hours late. Oh, and look who else decided to show up. Bo Jackass himself. Right after completing a Bo Jackass raid. Yeah, bending Kamehameha... You know... Very questionable about its viability in this raid for sure. It's just the animation takes so long, and you're stuck in the end lag for so long. Okay, so yeah, let me not forget to do this. We'll just go on ahead. We'll start recording here. And let's go on ahead, let's start seeing them, folks. Ones in chat for raids. Ones in chat for raid slots. Where they be at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Alright. Okay, and Ravi wants to join in. There will definitely be a round after this one. Because, let's see, we've got Swish, AJ, Dark, Saffron, and Who. But yeah, Ravi, you've basically secured your slot for the next lobby here. I will have to be doing this on my alt account, so there will still be a few more opportunities still. But I need to get Swish, and then AJ, and then Dark Magician, Saffron, and Who. Yeah, you might have to remind me of what your PSN is, Ravi, because I don't remember what it is. Rose, hello, welcome in. It's just Ravi, and then it looks like double_34. Alrighty, for sure. Let me... Oops. Let me mark that down real quick. Alright. Hopefully everybody's all nice and set up for this. Acorn, hello, welcome in, man. That sounds like a pretty good strat to me, Saffron. Alright, hopefully this turns out to be a pretty good recording session. Got the right Super Soul equipped this time? Nice. Perfect. That should pretty much be a whole team's worth, or at the very least 5 out of 6 possible Ultimate Final Battles, right? So, should be pretty good. Ugh. I need to think about how I'm going to do my next handful of uploads, because I totally forgot about this video talking about the raid that I should make for tomorrow. Considering that this raid is actually kind of tough, I don't think that I should skip out on a tips and tricks video. Okay. Man, that is such a time killer, though. Oh, fuck. Only 4? Well, I guess that's still okay. That's still double damage. What rarity is the Ultimate Final Battle? I believe it's rarity 4. Oh my god, of course I'm butted up against a stupid fucking wall. God, that would have been the perfect opportunity to show an alternative way to avoid Peeler Storm, but fuck me. Oh well, we still got at least another minute of this shit before he starts cooling off. Alright, I guess I'll just show it now. Oh no! I got caught in somebody else's orb, dude. Bullshit. Wow. That's obnoxious. That's a little early on the limit burst, my dude. Great. Well, on the bright side, it seems like he's not spamming anymore. He's been doing it with 2 minutes left pretty much this whole time, but I guess he decided to stop early this time around. So I guess that's pretty lucky. Come on! Oh my god, dude. Okay. Getting a lot of Emperor's Death Beams coming in. Pretty good timing on that. Getting hella damage. And you know what? I have power capsules, so might as well make use of them, like, right now, yeah? Why not? Maybe we'll see some damage caps this time around with that, because hopefully everybody is going to end up saving some time charging up. Nice. Good stamina break. I guess I can charge all the way up. Oh, shit. We killed him. Okay, that works for me. 9651. Oh, yeah, someone did damage cap. Nice.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you be this good?
Alright, so yeah, that should definitely give me all of what I need. Plus 9651. Way more than what I need. You made it to first place. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, man, because unless you keep at it for a week, eventually you will lose that spot. You did worse with Super Saiyan 4 than with GT? Interesting. I wonder if it's because GT Goku, you can go Super Saiyan 3, and maybe that gives you a little more damage? I'm not sure. It could have just been that you got unlucky as well. Just gonna make sure that Xenoverse didn't do any kind of Xenoverse shenanigans. Make sure I got all my points. Oh, shit. Joseph, you've already been knocked down to 6th place. Good old Dark Magician is the grand champion for now. Meanwhile, I'm number 2. Cool. I'll take it. Not gonna last. Not gonna last long at all, but hey. Got what I needed. So yeah, let's go on ahead. Let's mosey on over to the alt account. Ravi has secured his spot in this lobby here. So let's go on ahead. Let's see some ones in chat for everybody else who wants to join up. Where they be at, folks? Ones in chat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You just need TP medals and STP medals. STP medals are honestly like the real big currency that you can get from these, considering that you can farm TP medals otherwise. But certainly do appreciate the help, Robbie. Most of my viewers are top 10. Yeah, man. It's because they know what they're doing, man. I got a community of smart peoples. Alrighty, Dark Magician, for show. Thanks for hanging out while you could, man. How was it with Great Ape today? It was okay. We were kind of struggling to get a lot of sub-20s, but I attribute that more to having small teams. We weren't really able to get a full stream team today, so it was a little bit slower. We were usually getting between like 20 to 22 seconds. Would I like to play this small game? I don't know. What is it? Alright, raid quest. Let's hope that he has good amounts of HP. Okay, 200,000 ought to be just fine. We did get a full 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, only 4 people. Any more ones in chat? Are there any more ones? I don't know. Should I leave the last slot open for a Randy? Probably not, huh? Because then we run the risk of someone coming in with Divine Lasso or Gigantic Roar. I suppose 4 out of 5 is still pretty good. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing that this is going to end up being the full team here, so... Kind of glad I got my recording done a little bit earlier than normal. They call it Massachusetts. Nice. Alright, so I don't think I have you on here, so I think I'm going to have to search you up manually, but... Is that Moist critical without his beard? That's just cursed. Okay, so then we need to get Acorn, Who, and Saffron. Yeah, no, that's why I'm leaving the last slot as private. We should be fine having one NPC teammate. Honestly, I'll take one NPC teammate over a full team of Randys any day. You know? You had to play the raid for 8 rounds. You spent most of your time reviving people because they don't know how to deal with Peeler Storm. There's so many different ways to deal with Peeler Storm, though. I find it hard to believe that there's still people out there that don't know how to deal with it. Am I still pretty much set up right? Oh shit, I am! How convenient! Okay, hopefully everybody else is ready to go, too. Because I'm readying up now. Monkey's Paw? The only Monkey's Paw I've ever heard of is, like, from the story. Like the Monkey's Paw that grants wishes, but not in the way that you want it to. I've never heard of a game called Monkey's Paw. Oh, that's an interesting thing to try, Saffron. Because I think Prepare to be Punished basically gives you a boost to essentially everything, right? Yeah, exactly, Joseph. I'd way rather have an NPC that's going to stand around doing nothing rather than a player who's going to hang around sabotaging everybody else. There you go, Swish. Can play a good video game. Alright, I'm probably gonna get hit. Nope. I'm good. Alright, I hate that I actually have to focus on this raid boss, though. Like, once the match starts, I can't really be too focused on chat until it's over. I've been trying so hard to save everybody from being brainwashed, but I always end up getting beaten to it. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So yeah, literally everybody has it. Oh, fuck off, Bo Jackass. Of course! What else would he be doing while I can't see him besides a raid move? Oh well, at least it wasn't brainwash. Speaking of which, here it is. I mean, I guess it's just the Randy, so I mean, or the NPC, so I guess it didn't really need to save him, but, you know, I guess I'd rather save the NPC and have him stay on our team than have the NPC get brainwashed and have to fight him, too, so I guess it's not too bad of an idea to free them. Okay, what's happening here, and why am I not connecting my attack? Mario, welcome in. And, of course, now that I have a bunch of ki, now he thinks that Peeler Storm is the optimal spam. What a prick. I'll save you. Oh, great. Let me dodge. No, I dodged the first part of it. What do you mean? Oh, I can't believe I got that in time. But I'm sure glad I did. Oh, good. Goody goody cum drops. I am not playing very well this round. Kind of obnoxious. Alright, he should be done. Ha! This is the most refreshing part of the raid, though. When he stops spamming his bullshit. Come on. Did I ever pop the limit burst? Okay, I did, okay. Get some Bomber DX in. Well, I guess we'll get one Bomber DX in. Whatever, it works for me. Oh, fuck you, dude. Iframes the video game. Okay. The raid slipped your mind. It's a pretty obnoxious raid. Oh, but I damage capped. Would you look at that? That did not feel like a damage cap round at all. I feel like so many of my attacks missed. I don't know how that happens that way. It's always like my worst rounds Or the rounds that I feel are the worst where I do the best. It's so... This game is so weird. Try Burst Charge? Eh. Ultimate Charge is doing me a lot of justice. On top of the fact that I'm, in general, dealing with Peeler Storm by using Drain Field, I feel like I'm doing just fine with my key management. You're rusty? Yeah. This is a hell of a raid to come back to if you haven't played in a while. Okay, let's go on ahead. Let's see some more ones in chat. We're probably only got one, maybe two more rounds to go. Just depending on how bad this next one goes. I don't know. Was Mario's one preemptive? I wasn't looking at the chat for a second there. I was looking at his HP and stuff. Was that preemptive? So I was looking away. I don't know. Hey! Check it out! I got the mushroom head! Ravi's was? Ravi was preemptive? Okay. Yeah, let's try not to be typing ones before you hear me asking for them. But... what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll include them anyway, but Ravi, for future reference, please try and wait until I'm officially asking for them. Because, yeah, if we didn't have a... If we ended up having a full team, I probably would have just disregarded that one. But just given the circumstances, I think with you, it gives us exactly 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so yeah. We'll give it to you this time, but for future reference. Okay, cool. Yeah. He's only level 39 as well, and it's already been an hour and 22 minutes. I wonder if it's just because so many people are having a difficult time getting damage in on him. Either there's hardly anybody playing, like they gave it one try and they're like, oh nah, this is bullshit. Or people are just having a really hard time, like, getting damage in against him. And let's see here, we have... Let's get Mario first real quick. Mario. And then... we got... Who, Acorn, Saffron... and Robbie. Uh-oh, we lost Mario. Try again. Alright, cool. Looks like everybody made it. Alright, hopefully everybody is ready. There's a good chance that I get all the points that I need this round. I'm actually going to record this round too, I think. I think I'm going to record this one. Just because, I want to try and get him to survive, so that way I can get a good image for the thumbnail. So I'll record this one too. Who knows, I might be able to get a chance to show, what's it called? Like, that you can't break his stamina off an ult. People are more focused on the festival rather than the raid. I mean, that could be. It could also just be the fact maybe nobody's playing. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things that it could be. Having Mario means we'll have one less ultimate final battle. Well, not much to be done about that. I think we'll be fine, though. It was the same in Europe. First couple of lobbies, the raids were full within seconds. Then after some time, it was empty for long minutes. Oh, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe people just hate this raid and think it's bullshit. Because, I mean, took us... Like, our first round was kind of rough. I feel like I did get caught in a bunch of brainwashes the first round, but I definitely got more into the groove of it afterwards. Kamahama-hoo! Ooh, didn't really get too much ki back from that. Two, 4, 5 though. Yeah, no, 120% increase in damage. Always nice. 125%. Oh, man. Oh, well, at least I'm getting a bunch of ki back. I'm gonna get hit by this, I bet. Oh, I can't believe I made that work. Nice. Sweet. We'll save who? God, everybody is on the ball, dude. Everyone is so fast to save everybody from being brainwashed. I love it. How did it get through my drain field? What? Saffron got it again. Okay, I'm gonna start charging up here. Okay. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna destroy him, yeah. Gonna push his shit in, cause he thought that he could spam. But we're showing him. Yeah, I mean, after you get to, like, the 3-minute mark, so whenever there's 2 minutes left on the clock, he pretty much stops using all of his raid moves altogether. Yeah, every once in a while, for some reason, Drain Field... I don't know, it could have been my timing. Maybe I timed it a little bit too late, and it's just ended too soon. But I don't know. I feel like there have been a couple of times where it was a little bit buggy. But I mean, it works, like... I don't know, I'd say, like, 4 times out of 5 for sure. Maybe even more. Maybe closer to 9 out of 10. Hell, maybe even 99 out of 100. Alright, here's hoping that we see a few damage caps. Yeah, no, I mean, with most raids, there really isn't any point in getting more than 100k, genuinely. Oof. No damage caps, but a few people got close, so that is pretty good. That should definitely give me enough. Plus 12, 953.
See? Hard work pays off.
Cloutiva, hello, welcome in. This is hard. It can be. We got into a pretty good groove for it. You know, just make sure that you're bringing Drain Field in to deal with Peeler Storm. And then make sure that whenever he's using his Brainwash attack, just make sure that you are moving. And make sure you're not moving in the direction that anybody else is in, so that way you don't get trapped in the Brainwash. Then, pretty much from there, all you have to do is make it down to the 2 minutes left mark, and then he'll stop spamming his raid moves altogether. So hopefully those tips help you out, Cloutiva. Yeah, sorry that I couldn't really pay too much attention to chat while I was doing these raids. It's just, like Cloutiva said, it is kind of hard, so I actually did have to focus. I actually did have to focus on dodging and drain fielding and making sure my attacks aren't going to get me trapped. Sure thing, man. Always happy to help. Nice. Both my accounts are in the top 10. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Who at number 2? Do I recommend Ultra Instinct? Not really. But yeah, that's it right there, man. That's my 100k. So we're kind of chilling. Did I mention the ×5 multiplier? Honestly, I should redo my my raid guide video and mention it in there, is honestly what I should do. What's the best one? I mean, if you're a Frieza race, probably Turn Golden. If you're a Saiyan, depending on your strategy, you could either go with Blue Evolution or Super Vegeta. And for most other races, I would say it's entirely up to you between Beast and Potential Unleashed. Just whatever one you like better. Okay. Well. Did I check his moves? Shit, I didn't. Crap. God damn it. Okay, one more round, folks. Thanks for reminding me, Mario. I fucked up on that. We got one more round to do. You guys can squeeze one more round out of me, because I totally forgot to check his moves. So let's see him, folks. One's in chat for one last raid. One's in chat. How'd I forget? There's a lot going on this raid, okay? Like, finding a time to scan his moveset is not easy, because you gotta be dodging around the Peeler Storms and the fucking brainwashes and stuff like that. It's hard to find a good place to do it. So that's probably why I forgot. It's because there's so much else to focus on. So I'll probably... I don't know, man. I might have to wait until later in the match. So I'll probably have to wait until later in the match to actually do that. But we'll get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more? Because if you didn't make your 100K, now is your chance to do it. I don't think that we have to worry too much about his HP. We should be fine. Alright, well... I'm still going to leave it at 5 players. Because I don't want any Randys coming in with their bullshit moves, so... Fair enough, Saffron. You're playing on Switch and everyone sucks on Switch. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Not getting any good random teammates. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, these raids, especially when they're tough like this, like, you really do need to have people that know what they're doing. $70 push-ups. I can't do 70 push-ups. Alright, and before I forget, let me go on ahead. We'll start the recording here. Fair enough, Ice. Drop and take a nap. Yeah, that sounds more my speed, for sure. So we're just waiting on who? Everyone wants glory, but what's the point? For real. Alright, so yeah, I do have pretty good footage of when to use the limit burst, so yeah. I just gotta remember around the 2-minute mark to scan his moveset is the only thing here. Yeah, honestly, I do like the fact that this raid is actually somewhat of a challenge, and you do have to pay attention to what he's doing instead of it just being this mindless slog. You know, because once you get into the groove of this, it actually is pretty fun. Never had gold in your life, like first place? Dude, good luck with that, man. That's gonna be tough. But you got all the lifers to contend with. Yeah, I am going to be using my scouter, but I'm going to be doing it later in the match, just so that way I can do it when it's safe, and hopefully it will be like a clear image as well. You son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, I gotta stop looking at chat now. Gotta pay attention. Fuck me, dude. I had to know better. The buttons I pressed? How fucking low? What do you mean? Oh my god. Zuki didn't even fucking try. Didn't even try with the goddamn drain field. Oh good, iframe's my favorite. No! No! I moved out of the way. What do you mean? Holy shit, why is this round going to absolute dog ass? Oh my god, of course he would start up another fucking raid move while I'm not looking. Stupid asshole, dude. I don't know why I'm just fouling everything up. Must be out of my mind. Okay, move, move! Okay. I felt like I got that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Move, move, move! Oh my god, that was literally last possible frame. Okay, so yeah, I gotta... In about 30 seconds from now, I gotta scan his moveset. Okay. Great. And of course it puts me into a fucking wall. And I should be able to scan now. Are you dicking me? Okay. I don't know if I had enough time there, so we're gonna do it again. Why is he still... What do you mean? Alright, that ought to be plenty. Let me up. That is weird. He's pretty much stopped at the 2-minute mark every single time. So I really wonder why he kept going with the raid moves this time. That is some poppycock, if I've ever seen it. Thought he was going for Peeler Storm there, but thank goodness he was not. Oh my god. Bullshit. Oh, we actually KO'd him too. Nice. Cool, cool. I'll take a KO. That's always fun.
Wonderful. Oh, where are my smiley face stickers?
Alright, I should be good there. Okay. Cool, cool. Now I should have 100% everything that I need. Should not have any kind of anything that I'm missing. I mean, shit. Between 3 different recordings, there's no way, right? Still, that was weird. Like, why in the world did he keep Peeler Storming at the 2-minute mark? So weird. Alrighty, but yeah. Shut the fuck up, Bulma. Just my luck, huh? Anyway, with that, I guess I'll start leaving you guys with the Discord. If you're new around here and you like what I do, and you like this community, that might be a pretty fun place for you to hang out. I do send out a ping in the Discord within the first minute of me going live, so if YouTube notifications aren't doing it for you, that would probably be a pretty good alternative. I should be having some videos coming out over the next 3 days. I have 2 skill breakdowns that'll probably be coming out over the weekend, or Super Soul breakdowns. Let me make sure I make that clear. I should have 2 Super Soul breakdowns coming out over the weekend, and then tomorrow I'm going to have a video coming out kind of talking about some tips and tricks to deal with this particular raid. So, yeah, you guys should be eating good for the next 3 days or so. You're going to be getting a lot of good content out of me, basically throughout the whole weekend. So make sure you guys are keeping an eye out for that. Make sure you watch those videos. Make sure you leave a like, maybe say something nice, or maybe, you know, you'll have something to say about the Super Soul that I didn't. So, you know, if you got tips and stuff, like I said, feel free to leave comments. But yeah, with that, I do believe it's going to be about My Cue to Bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight. And until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.